Those of you who are not married, who want to make that choice of getting married, there is two things you need to observe. Okay? First of all is matters related to the religion, and then there is the second, which is matters related to your own desires, what you like, your personal choices and preference. And Islam caters for both. Meaning when you marry a woman, the first criteria that you look at her for, and by the way, this also applies to the sisters as well. Okay, I'm only saying to you guys because you're the ones that sit in front of me, but whatever I say to the brothers, I'm also saying it to the sisters as well. The brothers who want to marry a sister who has, number one, religion and also has mannerism. That's why the Prophet, he said in the hadith, where which the scholars dispute its authenticity, إِذَا جَاءَكُم مَّن تَرْضَوْنَ دِينَهُ وَخُلُقَهُ. If it comes to you, or if there's a person who comes to you who's got religion and also has mannerism, then accept them. And if you don't do, there's going to be great calamities and harm on this earth. لَمْ تَفْعَلُوا تَكُنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ فِتْنَةٌ وَفَسَادٌ عَرِيضٌ, it says. There's going to be a great harm on this earth, mischief. So that's the first thing that you need to look at. Number one, religion and mannerism. But the second thing that you need to also look at, my brothers and sisters, is issues related to the nafs. Issues related to the nafs. Meaning you like certain things about a sister. And if you look at the evidences in the Quran and the Sunnah, you're also encouraged to look at that as well. So some people think, I just have to look at her religion and that's it. Because of the hadith, تُنْكَحُ الْمَرْأَةِ, a woman is married for one of four reasons: لِمَالِهَا وَلِجَمَالِهَا وَلِحَسَبِهَا وَلِدِينِهَا فَاظْفَرْ بِذَاتِ الدِّينِ تَرِبَتْ يَدَاكَ. Marry the woman who has religion. So you marry a woman for four things: her beauty, her wealth, her lineage, and her religion. And the Prophet said, go for the one, prioritize the one that has what? Religion. So some people, they think, yeah, that's it, man. I only have to look at religion and her mannerism, and everything else I just have to be patient with it. No, that's not true. Jabir ibn Abdullah, he came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he said, Ya Rasulullah, the Prophet said to him, Tazawwajta, did you get married? Qala na'am, he said, I did. Then the Prophet said, Bikran am thayyiba, did you marry a virgin or a non-virgin? And he said, Ya Rasulullah, I have married a non-virgin. A woman who's... Then the Prophet said to him, Halla tazawwajta bikran, why did you not get married to a virgin? Tula'ibuka wa tula'ibuha, that she plays around with you and you play with her. ولذلك the four imams or the four madahibs, Hanafiya, Malikiya, Shafi'iyya and the Hanabila, all of them, they all believe that the virgin is better than the woman who is not a virgin. And they make an exception unless there's an external factor that the non-virgin is better. Are we all together? But generally speaking, the asal, they say that the virgin is best. And that's why the four imams, four madahibs, they all agree on that it's the best. But there can be factors where a situation where a brother, the virgin is not the best one for you. And what's better for you? The non-virgin. Like hadith of Jabir himself. Jabir said, Ya Rasulullah, I didn't marry a virgin because I have sisters and I'm the one who takes care of them. So I wanted a woman who can bring all these girls together, who can look after them, can play a mother's role for them. And the Prophet said, what you did is good. So Jabir observed his situation and he got the right person for it. Rather, if he was to bring a virgin young girl, she would have been another child with his sisters and things would not be the best for him. So every situation, you can't give a blanket ruling, but the general rule might change for certain people in certain situations. Anyways, this hadith shows us, هَلَّا تَزَوَّجْتَ بِكْرًا, shows us that religion is not the only thing that the Prophet ﷺ saw that you look at. You also look at other external factors. So your preference, are you looking for a woman of beauty? That's something you should look at, because you want this marriage to continue. You want this thing to not come to end. That's what you want. And the Prophet mentioned that. When they said to him, أَيُّ النِّسَاءِ خَيْرٌ, which is the best of women, the Prophet, he said, الَّذِي تَصُرُّكَ أَمَا تَصُرُّهُ إِذَا نَظَرَ إِلَيْهَا. The best of women is the one that when you look at her, she makes you happy. Meaning you're attracted to her. That's the first thing he mentioned. The second one he said, وَتُطِيعُهُ إِذَا أَمَرَهَا. And if he commands her, she listens and she obeys him. وَلَا تُخَالِفُهُ فِي نَفْسِهَا, and she doesn't disobey him in herself. So this is the woman. So a woman that you are attracted to, there's the evidence for that. So yes, look at the woman from other factors.